Imagine waking up one morning, making coffee, kissing your wife goodbye, and then seeing her walk into your office building, not as a visitor, but as your boss's assistant. You blink. You rub your eyes. But it's real. And that's just the beginning. This is the story of a man who trusted two people more than anyone in the world, his wife and his employer. And both of them betrayed him in the worst possible way. But instead of crumbling, he fought back. And what he did next left thousands on Reddit cheering, "Karma served cold and perfectly." Welcome to Reddit Rundown. The original poster, we'll call him Mark, worked as a senior project manager at a mid-sized tech company in Chicago. He'd been there for 6 years, loyal, hardworking, never missed a deadline. His boss, David, often called him the backbone of the team. At home, Mark had been married to Sarah for 5 years. They'd met in college, built a life together, even adopted a rescue dog named Buddy. On the surface, everything looked perfect, but cracks were forming. Mark noticed Sarah coming home later than usual. She'd stopped texting him during the day. Her phone was always face down. When he asked, she'd say, "Work's been crazy." Then one Tuesday, Mark had to drop off Sarah's forgotten lunch. He walked into the office lobby and saw her stepping out of the elevator with David, not just talking, laughing, touching his arm, smiling in a way Mark hadn't seen in months. His stomach dropped. He didn't confront her that night. Instead, he watched. And what he found broke his heart and his trust. Texts, hotel receipts, secret weekend trips, all between Sarah and David. But Mark didn't scream. He didn't throw things. He did something far more dangerous. He documented everything. Screenshots, emails, calendar entries, even a photo of David's car parked outside their apartment while Mark was on a business trip. Then he went to HR. He presented the evidence calmly. "My wife is having an affair with my direct supervisor. This is a clear conflict of interest, a violation of company policy, and a hostile work environment for me." He expected an investigation. Maybe David would be transferred. Maybe Sarah would be let go. Instead, HR called him in 2 days later and said, "We've reviewed the situation. Given the personal nature of the matter, we believe it's best if you resign." Mark refused, so they fired him. Restructuring, they said. Overnight, he lost his job, his reputation, and his marriage. Sarah moved out the next week saying, "You made this about work instead of us." Humiliated and broke, Mark posted on our ProRevenge with the title, "Aida for exposing my boss's affair with my wife after they fired me for reporting it." But he didn't just post. He included everything: redacted emails, policy violations, even the company's anti-nepotism clause that David had ignored. The post exploded, over 42,000 upvotes, thousands of comments. And then, something incredible happened. A journalist from a local business blog saw the post, reached out, verified the facts, and published an article titled, "How Company Name Protected a Cheating Executive and Fired the Victim." Overnight, the company's Glassdoor rating dropped from 4.2 to 1.8. Clients started asking questions. Employees began sharing their own stories of David's favoritism and harassment. Within 3 weeks, David was placed on administrative leave. 2 months later, he resigned. And Mark? He didn't get his job back, but he got something better: his dignity. He used the media attention to launch a small consulting business, and in his Reddit update, he wrote, "I lost a job and a wife, but I gained my self-respect, and that's worth more than any paycheck." This story isn't just about revenge. It's about refusing to be silenced, about turning pain into power, and about proving that sometimes the truth really is the best revenge. So now I ask you, would you have gone public like Mark? Or would you have walked away quietly to protect your privacy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, karma doesn't always come fast, but when it does, it's unforgettable. If this story gave you chills, please hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more true stories from the depths of Reddit. Next up, Aida for refusing to pay for my sister's $30K wedding? Yes, that one's coming Thursday. Until then, stay strong, stay smart, and never let anyone make you feel small. This is Reddit Rundown.